Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today, I know we are 15 days from Valentine's. However, I woke up really wanting to showcasing the Natasha Denona Love Palette. Natasha Denona Love Palette. So maybe it's because love is in the air. Can't help it. And then I went to Instagram. And what do I see? The first thing I see is Natasha Denona showcasing. I don't know if she just uploaded it, but it just came on my wall. And she was showcasing a fox look with this palette. And so to me, it was just a confirmation. I said fox eyeshadow and Valentine's and love palette. And of course, I'm going to showcase in the Love Glow. Ooh, look how beautiful. I think the cover, this type of cover is limited edition. I'm not even know if it's still available, but the palette is available. And then of course the Love palette. Now, interesting, I saw her tutorial. She uses like 7 shades from this baby. Now, I never done a look with so many shades. So I'm excited because I'm gonna attempt it if I can remember all the steps. So let's see. The interesting part is that she really goes into this blending and she gives you the shades that are perfect to blend with each other. So I am very interested and curious. And I mean, look, I have all her palettes and you can see they're not even swatched yet. I mean, perhaps I swatched one, this one, but they're brand new. So if you're like me, that you have a lot of palettes because you just love how they look and you are going to attempt to use them and then you buy them and then you don't get to, well, then join me and let's use them. This is why I've been loving this channel so much, because in showcasing this, I've been actually playing with them. So I really appreciate all of you, because if you were not there, probably my excitement of the channel will be, but the fact that you guys are joining me and commenting and, letting me know if you have it, you don't have it, you like it, you don't like it, I love it. Thank you very much. So let's move on, because I don't want this to be a long video. It has to be short. What do I have on my face? I already applied and I tried to take the Dior Captain Total. It's a serum foundation. It's been here forever, but this is the new formulation. And it's supposed to be clean beauty and good for your skin and all of these great things. And so I've just been liking it for a more formal finished look. I've been loving my -- the Chanel clean foundation for every day. Just throw it up there. But this one, the Captain Total, I've been just Capture Total. It's not Captain, right? Capture Total. I'll list it down below. But I've just been loving it. It gives you a formal, complete look, and it's not so drying in my skin, and it's fast and easy. And so there you have it. It comes with their serum. And also I apply a little bit. If you look when I first started 3 months ago, when I was actually using what I use every day instead of trying different things, I've been loving the Bobbi Brown Illuminating Moisturizing Balm. I just love it. I just love it. One of you asked me about primers, and you can see my primers video, primer and illuminating. And so this one is mentioned because I just like it a lot, and I use it sort of as a primer, but illuminating. It has a little scent, which puts me in the mood to continue putting the makeup. It's beautiful, but it does have a scent. Once you apply it, you forget about it, but it's there. So it makes me feel elegant, fun, whatever. All right, let's move on. Oh, and I did apply some concealer, which that is rare for me. And I used today, the reason is rare, because I always use just the corrector and that's enough. But for a more finished look, I figure I use the Chanel. This is Rose. This is actually a corrector, not a concealer. Le Corrector de Chanel in Rose. And the reason I bought Rose, because they have a yellowish, which it will be like the B10, which will match my skin, and it will actually cover more my blues. But this was recommended because it gives a little more pinkish, less coverage because of the toning, but it brings light to my eyes. So I like that because I have other concealers that are yellowish that match my tone, and so I bought that to be a little different, and so far I like it. I just figured that for a final look, that would be nice. Now the interesting part, and that's why you see me looking for, I would think I should use a primer for my eyelids this time, since I'm gonna do a full look. So I'm gonna pull out what is recently the newest to my collection as an eye primer, which I really have liked, which is Rare Beauty. So let's put it here together. Of course, I have all the other brands and all of these things, but I really have been liking this formula. I figure is new technology because it covers so nicely. Look how easy it is to apply, like cream. So very easy to apply. It's not sticky or hard or anything like that, but it dries down. And when it dries down, it almost feels like, or looks as not creamy, but it's as if you had applied powder. But it just sticks, and look. I mean, it's even better than the concealer. I should try that as a concealer. Have I tried? Yeah, I tried Rare Beauty Concealer, and it's awesome. I actually have some here. You can look at some of my videos previously where I'm testing, and I really liked it from the beginning. I forgot I had it. Well, there you have it. So I prime my eyes. Now let's, I'm a little nervous here because 7 shades, Jesus. But it's just interesting, her logic behind it. So let's start. The first one will be this one, which is Valentine's. Is the pinkish of it all, this one. And you know, this is interesting because you know the whole Dior Spring 2022 that just came out, has all this very light pink, very romantic sort of way. Probably this has more pigmentation. All right, I need to concentrate and let you know what I'm doing. Interesting also is she starts putting this in the inner corner, but higher up. Now, this is not something I usually do. I usually put it on the inner corner, but on the lid. But no, she kind of goes up. And I think she does halfway. Now, I don't remember exactly if it was all the way, but let's do halfway. I think that's what she does. See, my minimalistic thinking, I'm like, yeah, I think that should be enough. But if you have this palette, you know, and if you want to do that new Dior Spring sort of look, you can use just a little tiny bit of this pink or a little bit tiny of the, that's why one of the reasons why I like the Brynn Pat McGrath new palette. Because they have this very pink wearable soft sort of thing. But again, probably this has a little more pigmentation, and it does. All right, so after that, she goes to use Trust, which is this one. And it looks purplish. I don't know why it looks so dark in the video. Trying to see if I can hit the light or something. No, it's purple. It is kind of a true purple. It's called Trust. Now, this is the interesting part because what she does is, of course, you can see her doing it and she'll do it perfect. It's in her Instagram stories. She starts doing a line here, emphasized in the middle. She says, don't bring it down, and what she's trying to do is sort of making a fake crease. You see my crease is below it. And so she makes a line. Now this is fun already. And I love her brushes. Her brushes with her products are amazing. So I'm using right now number 4. I love this brush. Look how tiny and flat. This is awesome. And sometimes she has these sales where she sells a whole bundle, even with the case. I wish I had gotten that. And it's such a good price, and they are so usable. Now, it's true that that they're synthetic. They're not like Sonia G, like the real, the natural bristles and all of that. However, they are so precise and so easy to use. And for her items, not only for her items only, for makeup in general, oh my God, it works very nice. Now, don't get scared. Okay, I'm scared, but this is how it look on hers too. Now she continues to a little larger brush. I'm gonna use this is 11, and it's not dirty. It's just I have used a cream shade, I think, before. Anyways, so now she goes to this, which is Dream. So she uses this one to make the line and then Dream. So what she does with Dream is blend it. And now I'm getting confused. See, this is second shade, this is the third shade. So she sort of puts it on top, and she is just blending. And you know, if you've been with me a couple of videos before, it's the first time that I accentuated down here. I never used to do that. And you guys comment that there's like a spoon technique that is very good with that. And oh, look how easy it is to blend. And now I guess you really did make that fake crease. Okay. Now I don't remember exactly how far or what she does here. Oh boy. Am I getting in trouble? I mean, I can always pull it out on the computer. I just don't want to do that. But so what I'm doing is just kind of going above it, but with the attempt of blending. Which, what a great idea, and what a wonderful way of blending. Wow. Right? All right, so the next thing she does is she takes the Intense, this one. Remember, we used this one, and now we're going to this one. And she blends it all of it a little bit above, and she uses kind of a blending brush. Now I'm using her 6. Now I'm having a feeling that I am probably over blending it because the purple is disappearing on me. Okay, so I hope you are having fun watching me mess the whole look up. So then she blends it. I'm using just a blending brush. Who is this? Of course, Wayne Goes. All right. Well, the good news is the line that we started with sort of disappears, so it did bring out a little bit of my crease up. Now, all right, so then she goes back to the light color, and again, just to blend it and buff it up a little bit more. And she accentuates quite a lot in the center, which that's a totally new thing for me. All right, and then she goes into the eyelining. Now, I don't have her cream eyeliner. I only have it in the color neutral, so I don't have the brown and the black. And so I'm gonna use a liquid eyeliner, and this is Pat McGrath. So let me go and do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back. I tried it to do it on my own on one side, and then we'll do it together on the other side. What I want you to notice is the way she gives the instructions is to take it from where your eye gets together and then move it up. I didn't do that. As always, I went in a little bit in and then did it out. And I'll show you now how and why. So usually when I do what she just described, my eyes look lower because I think my eyeballs, this part is a little bit wider than most. So I can't really come up with that sort of elongated look that well. So I don't like it when it comes, and I'll tell you what I mean over here. Now, the reason you see that part not finished is because we're gonna continue with the eyeshadow look because she uses shades to fill it up. Now, I'm very curious what's gonna happen since I didn't follow that instruction. Now, I could on this side, but I feel it gives me a look of very Cleopatra look if I do go by this from here up. So I go in a little bit, if you know what I mean. So let's see if I can do it here. Oof, it's gonna be hard, guys. So at least the first line I want you to see. So I take it from there and then I go up. So you see I start here. And then, how did I do it? And then I take it out. And what she does is from there, she brings it to the third, to here back. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And so I want you to show you, I did the line there, not from down here, but up here, which I'm repeating myself, of course. And then I brought it into the third of the eyelid, which was here. And then I filled it up. So I fill it up. And then of course I bring it all the way in. Now, I'm gonna take from my bottom line, and that I'm gonna start bringing it together. Up, from here up. All right, so we're gonna continue. Then she takes the Commitment, this one, and with a small eyeliner, which of course the one I first put the purple one, which is perfect, I can't find it. I mean, why? I don't know. This space is so small. It just misplaced it. Okay. So I'm gonna use a Sigma, which is very, very similar. And I'm gonna use this Commitment, which looks like a beautiful, beautiful sort of brownish dark. And then she starts just going over it as if she's doing this to cover the whole. And she does this tip quite a lot, which is sort of to not be scared of the liner, although she uses a cream liner, which is gorgeous. Like I said, I have the buff color, the cream color, and it's so easy to apply. I might get the brown and the black. I didn't get them at the beginning because I wanted to try her crayon eyeliners. But look at that. I mean, it looks like I'm very good at liquid eyeliners. I mean, it looks much better than how I first applied. And it's all done with the eyeshadow. Look at that. Ooh, little foxy. Of course, she does it a little bit up here, but with my hooded eyes. I mean, guys, I'm a beginner. I'm an aficionado. And so remember that gap of color that was done because of this line and this one? So you pretty much are filling it up with the shade. And wait, because she does, remember, this is like the 4 or 5th shade. And wait, she uses red and she uses, we're not even close. Okay, I'm trying to speed up here, guys, but I feel this is, okay. I was gonna say complicated stuff, but that will scare you away, right? So we're not gonna say complicated, that's not in the vocabulary. It's new, that's all. It's very new for me to do so much. All right. All right, so now after that commitment dark thing, she goes to this, just kind of burgundy, and then we'll go to the red. So hold on a second. So she goes to this, which is what color? Heartbeat. So that one is sort of terracotta with a lot of pink. And so she takes, again, a small brush and sort of takes the upper right here. And she keeps blending. Wow, that looks amazing. I don't know about you, but that looks very, very pretty. So she does a trick here, which she kind of picks it up and then down. I think that's what we'll do with my hoodedness, to able to blend it out. But she does emphasize to not touch the end because you want that pointy. I think I'm making it a little dirty for myself there, but. So we put the liquid eyeliner, then we put this on top, and then we put this very terracotta kind of reddish on top of it. And she does talk that she does want to see the terracotta and then the black eyeliner kind of at the end. And then she fills it up. And then in order to kind of make that not so dirty, she takes a little more buffing sort of brush and she goes to Soul, this one. And so we're gonna take Soul, which is sort of a darker pinkish, and then she just goes on top of it and she's just blending. And she does bring it a little bit towards the crease and blending, and brings it now down towards the crease from the outer eyeline. I guess now she's bringing all of that together. You see that? Wow, this is like the most finished I look ever. This is so exciting. But I mean, so many shades. Golly. All right. All right, and she still has to work the bottom, so hold on a second. Then she takes, let's go into the inner corner, and she goes to, I think, Giving. No, transparent, so of course, this one. Just a little golden sparkly, and she takes, of course, the inner corner. Let's do the other one. I'm really feeling like a makeup artist here. I mean, this is artistry. I mean, this is no joke. It's not a 1, 2, 3 sort of thing. This is, let's use the whole palette and the reason they're all there and making all these tricks. And then she takes the red heart. Oh my God. And she plays it all in the inner corner, but above the liner. Because she said she needed some red now. Holy moly. All right, so we put the red here. And now she goes back to Soul, which seems to be the blending kind of it all. And that's the one she uses under for the third bottom. And I don't think she lines on the bottom, so excuse me, I'm already doing my own thing. So sole on both underneath 1/3. And then, if I remember correctly, she takes the Giving, which is this one, and uses it right in the middle of the bottom. And then I think she goes back to Valentine's, which was where we first begun, and apply it in the first, you know, the closest, just the lightest. So she's going from lightest, darker, and then darker. All right, and if we thought we were finished, no, we're not finished. I think she goes for this darker Heartbeat, and puts it out here, kind of inner, not bottom, because she then kind of brings all together from up here to down here. And then she brings the heart, which is the redder, in the inner, right here, but on the top to finish. So here we are. Now, I think she softens the whole look with Valentine again. However, I think she does it after applying mascara. So I don't know if I want to do that, because after I apply mascara, I don't want to mess with it. So I'm applying a little bit now, see if that will work. And let me put mascara and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back. I apply mascara and I apply the Tom Ford Gel eyeshadow, of course. And I have to say, I am loving this look. What do you guys think? So I think she finishes off sort of blending all the edges with with Valentine, which was the first sort of very light shade. She just goes and sort of puts it what she thinks is needed. Oh my God, what a beautiful look. So guys, I want to finish up the look. I want to put the blush and the lips, but because this has gone so long, I think I'm going to split it in two, and that way you can watch it at another time. So I'm going to finish now showing you my beautiful eyeshadow look tutorial with Natasha Denona with the Love palette. And if you want to see the final look, I'll link it down below, where I'll apply the blush using the Love Glow and some lipsticks. So if you like what you saw today and my other videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please comment down below. Are you going to try this look? Do you have this palette? Do you like such a sophisticated, I mean, you saw this one was like 8 shades or something. And please ring the bell on the right hand corner and comment down below. I think I said that, and thumbs up, and you know, all those beautiful things. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Mwah.